camera view. Dang, I almost don't fit in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you fit just fine.
we're live.
Oh, yeah.
What's that big old head?
Look at
Hey,
Jamie. Hey, you guys ready?
yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons with Jake and Jamie. Enjoy the show.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons. We're going to make some pretty cool stuff. We're going to talk about some stuff, and we have the best wingman in the world, Jamie Page.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you are watching. And obviously, if you're watching back on replay, hello. I'm Jamie from JP Woodwork across the socials. That's the YouTubes, the Facebook, and the Instagrams. There is still 4 colours left to be picked. If you wish to get in and pick a colour, after that, you will go into what we call the Shipping Club, and more on that later. Pinned to the top of the chat is a brand new mold from NorthsideCustomCrafts.com because Jake has been busy this week. So be sure to go and check that out if you are interested, and check it out even if you're not interested. The size is a 2x2x4 silicone mold, new to the stock. So yeah, like I say, pin to the top of the chat, or you can go straight to NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. Back to Jake and Joey.
Joey Gonzalez.
Good morning, everyone. Joey with Steel Blade Woodworks, and let's have a good show.
And Jackie.
Checking in with the morning report.
Fire away.
Fire away.
Yeah, fire away. Hey, she has some news. She has some news this morning.
Yeah, I think maybe the wheelbarrow meme might be
the wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. That might be kind of better.
Okay, what are we doing, Jimmy? What are we doing? I got a Bobby Duke shirt on. Hey, check it out.
Yeah. Well, apart from that,
Giveaway time.
Let's do some show and tell. What a weirdo. Show and tell. Show and tell. This is what somebody's going to win right now. And it's cool. This one's got some half aluminium honeycomb in it. And I think that's it. There's some wood. There's a piece of wood in there. Anyway, and then here's a hybrid. So whoever wins that, you can have it, turn it, make it beautiful, and then show us what you did. The mold that Jamie was talking about, that we were talking about today, and it's pinned in the chat, is this one right here. It's blue. It is blue. Nice. So I mentioned if a couple people caught the hints, I got a 3D printer. Joey's been helping out a lot with that, so thank you, Joey. Look at that, Joey Blinks. And then, so we've been messing around with making some honeycomb that fits right into my molds. They're not perfected yet, but you'll see next week because I can't stop printing with that thing. It's pretty cool. It's super fun. So there will be a unboxing video on that out this week. What else, Jackie? We just got to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Do a giveaway right now. Here we go. Bear paws.
Bear paw, look at that.
There we go.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Do that again, Jamie. Here we go. That's Jackie. I'm about to have gloves on. Gloves, glasses, well-ventilated area. Crazy kid. You be safe in your shop. We'll be safe in our shops. All right. Let's go. What are we doing, Jamie? What are we doing?
All right. So today we're doing a project number 1. We're doing the handle mold with floaters and spiky bits.
It's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And speaking of favourites, Anita has got the first colour. Unfortunately, there's no Guddy, so she has got Land of the Rising Sun.
It's cool also.
And we've got Markel with Glimmer White. And we've got Webfoot David. And he has got Kiji.
Yeah. Should be some sparkly swirls.
Chris Schwing says, and how much resin goes into the 2x2x4 mold?
Until it's almost full, you just keep putting it in. Just kidding. I don't know. We just developed it. I haven't even used it yet. But
All
I can
right.
tell you how much silicone goes into it. If that helps. I really don't know yet. I bet Matt could figure it out. Matt's out there. And it's actually, it makes a 2x2x4, but it's a 1/4 inch taller, just like all of my other molds, so that you're not spilling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Martin's got it covered. I think Matt could probably figure that out. I can't until I just pour into it.
Because he's a mathematician.
He's
Put
a
it on the
mathematician.
calculator there, Matthew.
Ooh, dad jokes all day. Right, Jackie?
There you go.
There you go.
Bonnie says, velvet purple if it's not too late, please. So, Bonnie, unfortunately, you're going to have to go into the shipping club because all colours have been picked. But you can live in the reassurance that velvet purple has already been picked by somebody else.
Ooh.
There you go. There's the other engineer out there.
And it takes almost 450 grams of silicone to make it.
There you go.
Yeah, Mark got it covered. He was on there, wasn't he?
Yeah,
When he just,
fun deal.
when he just.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, we have some talented people in the chat. She just gives a thumbs up. She's like, "You smart butts."
And speaking of Mark,
Can you hear me?
and obviously we've also got out there, we got Mr. McEwen.
I love gold.
I love gold.
And the Bonnie. And a Chris Schwing.
Shrink.
And a Leo. And a Canny.
Johnny, you cheeky girl.
And we have Ward Wilson.
This is whole other country.
Why do I do it?
You're all right there.
This kid needs a helmet.
We got a Anita Ball.
Best friend.
Oh, hello, Anita.
Sing it with me, Jackie. Hot dog, I'm a hot dog.
I am a real American.
She forgot to sing and just started dancing. Hot dog.
We got Mr. Paul Coleman. We got Miss Brew.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
We got Mr. Sneaks.
Yeah.
There we go. His workshop's coming along nicely.
Yes, sir, it is.
We got Mr. Wackadoodle.
It's wackadoodle time. It is whack-a-doodle time.
There you go.
Got AGK.
Nice.
Nice.
Jenny.
Jenny!
That one makes my stomach hurt, man.
Too good.
You got it covered, Jack?
On the panel, we got Joey.
Oh my God!
And at the moment, we're the people with the memes.
And that's all I have to say about that.
All right. Let's before I get on to the rest of the people out in the chat, I am going to quickly do the shout out of the week.
Yay!
And the shout out of the week, we had the honor and privilege on the Creative Makers podcast this week to interview Rosie from Brushed Restorations. What an awesome guest she was. Does some fantastic work. Was a great episode. So be sure to go and check out Rosie's stuff, and be sure to go and check out the podcast of this week as well. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. Joey expects nothing less than 10 stars for a review, or the highest amount of stars you can possibly give. Please and thank you.
He's like our spokesman for PR. He's like, give them stars now.
One added real quick. One added thing. If you do listen to it on iTunes, please leave us a review, so that way we can. It helps get our podcast ranked. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, it is out there on all fruit-based podcast players.
Oh, fruits.
Oh, fruits.
There you go.
And eat them all. Hanging out with a couple of little girls today. Avian is the birthday girl. She needs a shout out for her 6th birthday. Oh. Happy birthday!
Hello, Avian.
keep your fingers off that.
Okay.
You got on you.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You settle down. Settle down, Jackie.
There
She's scared.
Go.
She's totally scared. I could tell.
Yeah. Well, I need to shut up.
All right, let's quickly scroll up and read out some of the other fine people that's out in the chat. All right, so we have Lord Skitch from Skitcherton. We have Kimberly Went. We have David from Resin and Wood Creations. Oh my, that's a mouthful. We have Rob from Copper Owl Woodturning. We have Joey Sturgeon, Mike Doyle. We have Bear Pa. We have Anya is out there. We have Josh Morris. We have Fire Girl.
Hello.
We have Little Val from Littleville. Joe Garofalo's out there. We've got Mama T is out there.
Hi,
we
Mom.
have Sneaks Wallart is out there. And we have Mama Sneaks is out there as well. Let's keep going. We've got Mailman is out there. I know we've got Laurie, Brad Art, and Old Man Rivers out there. So can't forget them. Let's keep going.
That's saying bless you, Jackie, in chat.
Thank you.
What's up, Julie?
All right. We've got Wurzel the Wood Butcher is out there. Let's keep going. We've got Robert Redshaw's out there as well.
Hello.
We've got Bruce Mullins is out there.
What's up, Bruce?
Let's keep going. We've got we've said AGK. We've got Rouse Woodcrafts is out there.
Morning.
We've got Julie Sandifer Wilson is over on the Facebooks.
Hello, Facebook, Julie.
Let's keep going. We've got Al Mackay is out there, and I'm at the bottom. So if I've missed you, because StreamYard wouldn't. Oh, we've got Treasure Mazes out there on the YouTubes as well.
Hello.
So again, if I've did I say Lord Skitch? I think I did.
Yeah, say it again.
Yeah.
But if I missed you, then just let me know, and I'll read your name out. All right.
All right. So if you're new here, what we're doing is we're gonna pour into this mold, and this is stabilized maple burl. We've had it in the oven for probably about 30-40 minutes. So now that means there's no moisture that's surface moisture on the wood, and there's not going to be any curdling in the corners of the mold whenever, or in the blank whenever we pour it. So it's going to be, that's what we do with that. And then here's our little colors that we're about to mix, but we don't want to put them, we don't want to put the resin in there till we're about 95 degrees.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah. She's just not getting enough attention today. So you just talk about somebody else, she has to sneeze or or something. It's all about her. Very smart, looking nice. Thank you. Thank you.
We got quite some new people in here.
Yeah,
if you're
we do.
new, tell us how you found us, and let us know where you're from.
There we go.
There you go.
Almost there, Jack.
There you go. I believe there is a couple of people on this. I want to say I forgot to mention Pretty Anna. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Things Made for You. John over on the Facebooks.
John, good morning.
Hello, John.
Yeah, Jen C. Stevens. I think I missed. Shishi. Shed.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple of other people. And I know what else I forgot. I forgot to mention that I've got to get my highlighter out so I can keep up to date with stuff.
Get that highlighter, buddy.
So, If anyone's interested, you can go back 3 weeks ago. They're in the description of Saturday morning cartoons.
Next week he's gonna say 4 weeks.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We want to start mixing these colors. I think we're gonna do it, Jack.
And we got Bradley Mossman's there as well.
Hello, Bradley.
Morning.
All right.
Speaking of Bradley and Michael, let's get that out of the way with their coupon codes from last week.
Good call.
Good call. So do it.
So be sure to contact Jake ASAP.
Now just use the code before the 20th.
Yeah.
Use the code before the 20th. There you go, Jamie. You had a rough morning this morning.
You
had a crappy morning, huh?
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
Only one.
Treasure Mace has just found you excited about this from South Carolina.
Nice.
Welcome and thank you for joining us.
We're glad to have you. Glad to see you here. Everybody's gonna be nice and nice warm welcome. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about it.
Tell your friends, tell your family, you can tell your enemies if you like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And just another quick reminder, pinned to the top of the chat is a new mold that Jake has just created. It's a 2x2x4 mold on his website. And if people don't know about what he has called the Silver Ticket Club, or Silver Ticket, if you make a purchase and on the website of Northside Custom Crafts, going across the bottom of the page there, if you make a purchase before the end of the month, you will go into what we call the Silver Ticket. And what that basically is it's a little drawing at the end of the month where you get into win a nice little extra sum. So what happens is you make a purchase over at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. And make sure you let Jake know that you are from Saturday Morning Cartoons. There is a contact form over on the website. If you cannot find that contact form, be sure to contact Jake on one of his social medias, preferably his Instagrams, and let Jake know that you've made an order. And let him know again you're from Saturday Morning Cartoons, blah blah blah. And we'll get you put into the silver ticket raffle for the end of the month. And like I say, you get put into a nice little drawing to potentially win a nice little sum.
Well done, Jamie. Well done.
Morning, Brad.
Mike Bill's just purchased a new mold in the carrier.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. That feeds Jackie burritos.
Taco Villa it is.
Taquitos and burritos. You get to eat today, Jackie.
Some of that crunchy sweet tea. Some of that crunchy sweet tea.
Oh, yeah. Here we go, Jack. Here's that one.
Okay.
I'll put it in a cup. And so here we go. We're just going to dive bomb it in there.
Booyah.
And make sure I hit.
Say it, Jamie. Say it.
Oh, taquitos. They make me happy.
Taquitos.
They make me happy.
They do.
They're awesome.
Amy Deandra says, are there any clues left? Not at the moment, Amy, but if you wish to super chat, you can get into the shipping club. That is Amy from Down Under.
Ooh, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool. That does look very, very cool.
And then we're doing this one's going to be a tiny one. A little tiny one.
Bubbling up.
Ross Woodcross says, no singing, Jamie. That wasn't singing.
We know.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jack.
It sounded like a cat being doctored without anaesthetic.
That was a smart way to say something bad.
Yeah. We have Jennifer Lewis out there.
Hello there.
Jennifer. And it says, these look, oh, my mouse has just got in the way.
Your mouse?
These look fantastic. Yeah. But oh my, the middle one.
Oh my.
We've got Rolando Fuentes
Morning.
says, good morning, everyone.
Rolando.
Rolando. We
Bruce.
have Bruce Mullins. Thank you very much for the super chat. That's it. Everybody out in the chat say Rolando. That's a fun name. Fargo says she loves the pen molds. You can get the pen molds at NorthsideCustomCrafts.com. There we go. There we go. NorthsideCustomCrafts.com.
How you like that?
Thank you for the super chat, Amy.
Thank you.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated. We'll put you into the shipping club video for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Rolando. There we go.
Rolando, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you in here.
Everybody's getting a little excited with.
Yeah, we like. Hey, he's awesome. He's an awesome dude.
Thank you, Michael.
There we go. There we go. Got to do that. Now, what's the next one we can do? We can say, everyone say, Jenny, Jenny, Jenny.
Jenny, Jenny, Jenny.
Jenny.
She's one. So you got to give Jenny some support. Jenny, Jenny, Jenny.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it!
Gosh, dang it. So this one here, we're going to look at Jackie go. we're gonna use this right here. Make a little bowl mold, and we're gonna use all these kind of scraps. There's Mongolian chicken pine. Cool piece. This is a nice piece that's going in there, and just some scrap stuff we have laying around, and that's it. Nothing fancy on this. We're gonna mix this up for a few minutes, and then we're gonna put in the colors evenly so they gain temperature at the same time. So, go ahead, Jamie.
All right, so this one, like Jake said, is the thick mold with scraps, and it's got 3 colors. And the colors are Joey Sturgeon with Rusty. Then we got Larry Pritchett with Yamagata Red, and Cerise for Lord Skitch.
Mm-hmm. Be a red bowl, Mongolian chicken bowl.
Yum.
There you go.
Yum.
Jency said, instead of Simon says, we're playing Jamie says.
Yeah. I'll do it. Do it.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Jamie says go to NorthsideCustomCrafts.com and make a purchase.
Yeah, there you go.
Have to now.
Yeah, you got to now.
Yeah, that's been awesome.
Go and get into the Silver Ticket Club.
That's been an awesome thing that's been going on.
Fire Girl says, question, is it possible to stabilize wood without a vacuum pot?
I've never done it, and I'm probably not the person to ask, but I think there's some that you can let soak, or you just, the way I do it's with a vacuum pot, so it might be a search bar thing, Miss Fire Girl.
I'm not going to say that this is going to work, but I know Heath Knuckles soaked really, really small pieces of pen blanks into cactus juice, and he soaked them in there for like maybe a few months. Whether that worked out fine for him or not, I don't know.
So, but when he did that, he still used he was dye stabilizing them. So at the end of it, he still used the vacuum.
Yeah.
To get it to soak in there, but it's one of those deals. My money table I did, I think I accidentally stabilized it. I put the deep pour resin on it to coat it, and it just kept soaking it up. Mm-hmm. So it has like 3 layers of that stuff inside of it. I don't know if that means anything or whatever.
Yeah. Yamagata's becoming a favorite color for Anya.
I like that. Put that one back there where the kinda does it. Tons of thin CA kinda does it.
Kinda.
Trying to find it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Gen C. Got a
Look
little
You
face.
get, you get,
at
Got a
this.
face booger.
Look at that.
how you doing?
Look at that.
I need a code.
You get you get you get some people put like alcohol in with resin, don't you? Like normal resin to thin it down a bit. I've seen that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I just get
Is
the
there
stuff
one or
that's
not?
available.
Just to put this out there. There's not a code for that, right?
Only for patrons.
For patrons and we run codes all the time. So
We're just talking about the 2 silver ticket winners
for the, what do you mean?
earlier.
No,
She's
that girl talk. We're doing
backtrack.
the girl brain activity going on.
I was just helping.
Yeah, I don't know. As of right now, I made these molds and they're for sale. So if you want one, go ahead and get one. And we do at least a couple times a month. We put codes out there. So, and if you're on Patreon, you always have a code.
Mm-hmm.
And the bigger tier you are on Patreon, the more you get off.
There you go.
Speaking of codes,
Or the bigger discount you get.
Here we
Thank
go.
you.
speaking of codes, you can use the code Jake15 at checkout if you head over to the Eye Candy Pigments website, because today's Eye Candy Pigment of the week is matcha green. So you use Jake15 at checkout, get yourself a nice little extra some off at checkout. Link down in the description, and obviously you know what's coming next. After you've done that, you head on over to the ALUMILITE website. Use Jake10 at checkout, and after you've done that, you head on over to NorthsideCustomCrafts.com and get one of the finest silicone molds on the interwebs, or you get all of the finest silicone molds on the interwebs, including one of the new ones you just picked. All right, after you've done that, you whack them all together and make some of the finest resin blanks on the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? All right. And after you've got that purchase, you get yourself entered into the silver ticket. You get yourself into potentially sometime at the end of the month. All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie's worse than I am.
Just a child.
Gotta watch how you phrase. Why do I watch how you phrase things around here?
And now when I get my orange highlighter and take that off.
There you go. We're not going to talk about that twice, are we?
Also, so I will mention this, but as of the very, very start of Saturday morning cartoons, I did double check this, but by the end of cartoons, it may have ended. So I don't know. It may end by the end of the weekend. I don't know. It depends when it finishes. I don't know. It just says it's finishing soon. But at the moment, Eye Candy are doing a 2-for-1 deal on the 50-gram jars of brown, orange, yellow, and white. Like I say, they said the offer ends very, very soon. So once again, use Jake15 at checkout. Link down in the description. So get in there real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
They did that like a week ago or so.
Yeah.
Week or two ago, and with certain colors, and I've never seen them do that before. So now they're just doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Larry. Glad you like it.
The Jake Blank Club is becoming a fan favorite.
Jamie, pronounce that, Jamie. Pronounce that, Jamie.
Jamie, do you have Kamen Badukai purple in your supply of colors? Kamen Badukai.
Kamen Badukai. I don't think I do, because I would make Jamie say it every week.
Yes, I think that needs to get got.
Yep.
We can handle it.
I didn't say it right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We'll get it. And 2 Tootsie Pops. Don't be telling people if you got
Joey,
2.
Joey, say that.
Larry, Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie Pops.
Hey, some people, if there's a box that can only fit so many pin blanks in it, and then the sucker don't fit, they don't get a sucker.
Doesn't happen very
So
often.
some people, hey, Larry's, he's like, I got 2 suckers.
Larry says it's like Christmas every month.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
we will cover what the Jake Blank Club is a little bit later on in the show for the people that are not in the know.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. We like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, the handle molds the handle blanks that we're making today will go for that or in the mystery box, but you don't know because it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
That will have a sucker in it though.
Jamie, don't sing.
Or dance.
Yeah, don't do that.
Funny that I wasn't doing either.
The internet's just gonna say that's enough.
So we're
We
done.
just lost 4 people.
Yeah.
And,
Look at that.
We better get them back though. So share the stream with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies if you like. We're gonna try. We want to try and get them that eye up to triple figures again. We haven't done that for a while.
all right, that like button means a lot.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
We sometimes the weeks that we go on about it and say, "Hey, hit the like," that those shows get a lot of likes and YouTube pushes it further.
Yep.
But we just kind of don't want to say like, hit the button. We got Sam Jackson to do it.
Stop messing around and slap the gosh dang thumbs up button.
Thank you, Sam.
There you go.
But we don't beat you guys up with it, but it is very important. Very important.
Yes.
Not just regular important.
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bet you. Who was it?
Anita got him. Let me look real quick. Because they get chintzy with the chocolate ones. It makes me mad.
I like the chocolate.
These are mostly red, and this box. Those are mostly red. And then there's some boxes that have mostly blue. And so you kind of just get what you get. But if I know someone likes a certain thing, I'll make sure to get them. We try. And if you get the wrong one, just wait till next month and maybe try again.
They're still yummy.
Still good.
Yeah, still good.
Mm-hmm. I think the grandkid likes the chocolate ones, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She likes them deep. She likes them.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I tell you what else is interesting, Joey. The Amazon Tool of the Week.
Good job. Good job.
Which is down in the description, and it is some micro SD cards. All right. So whether you're using it for your camera, for any other purchases that you may have made, micro SD cards are very, very useful in this day and age with computers and all sorts. So
they were very important when you buy a 3D printer that does time-lapse photos, and then it's mandatory that you have an SD card in there. You're just standing there with your hands empty.
They can't see me.
Put them under there. Hands empty like that, Jackie.
I had to get one when I've got my security camera for my workshop as well.
Security.
So yeah. Link down in the description for micro SD cards.
Yeah. Sometimes we put the tool of the week of stuff that was an emergency this week.
Yeah, big time.
This is gonna be awesome.
So
this is gonna be the red balm. Balm diggity. Balm diggity. Let's do a little mixy loo here, Jackie. Hold on. Hold on, put this in there.
Oh. My bad.
Hold on, Jackie.
Hold on, Jack.
I was trying to gently throw the trash away.
Gently.
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 Gently is a key word.
She elbowed me too. She's like, gently.
Yeah, Dad doesn't listen to his own instructions, does he? Very good.
I don't.
That was
Sometimes
funny.
I don't.
That was funny.
What was that? I was like, hey, don't throw this stuff in there very hard. And I said, bam!
You just chunked it. Boom.
Hey, I'm excited to do this for you guys, man. Sometimes we throw stuff. There you go.
Markel says, I think that blank is going to have some red in it.
Possibly. It's where we were going to do it all brown, so that so Matt could see it. All
You have to
brown.
be careful it doesn't get stuck in the pressure pot.
Don't get it.
Don't get it stuck.
Don't get it wedged in there, Jackie. There you go.
Okay.
If you were a teenager, you got hit in the head for doing that. Well done, Jackie.
Bonnie
Well
says,
done.
Jake, are you going to start selling 3D printed inserts for the Jake plank molds?
It could be a thing, but I will make sure they're high quality stuff before I start selling them.
Anya says, question, won't put in the pine cones in after pouring, make air bubbles. Oh, we have to give it a couple of minutes, Anya. He's quite loud when Jake's putting the air into the pot, so he mutes himself for a couple of minutes. But he'll get around to answering the question in a couple of seconds. So
Yeah,
just
all right.
All right.
I'll leave it up there on the screen just so that he can come back and answer it right about now.
There we go.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to do that.
Nah, it can, but just wiggle. We're moving around. If you just dunked it in there straight and held it down and didn't mess with it, there's pockets under there that it could do, but we mess with that stuff plenty. So it could still do that if you had it there and you poured it. If you poured it in there, it could still get air bubbles. So.
Al Mackay says, "Will you sell the 3D print files?"
I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Me and Joey were on here last night trying to figure out how to 3D well, Joey already knows how, but I'm learning how to do the 3D stuff. So that's the problem with showing stuff too quick, is we don't have everything figured out. I figured out how to make a mold, and that was the main reason that we bought the printer, was because people always ask me, hey, can you make this size of a mold? And I'm like, no, because before I'd have to buy the HDPE, and depending on the size of it, I could spend hundreds of dollars on that. And then I have to go through all of the CNC and make all those files and stuff, in which that's all fine. And then
I think it's funnier that you missed.
I totally missed a big old trash can. So then when I make the form just to pour the first one in, I'm $300 or $400 deep into that thing by the time I even get to make the first one. And just for instance, on this one, the print took 3.5 hours. We were on with Joey. Joey made the file in maybe 20 minutes and showed me how to do it. So, and we already have in one day you could have go from nothing to something on the website. And that's why I got the printer. So the other stuff is it's all gonna be gravy, and we already made some of those ones that I showed earlier. So what we need to do is next week I'm gonna make a tray of them, and then they're gonna go out to the people in the blank club, and then they can tell me if they're good or not. Like I cut one apart, and I know there's no air in there because some things are gonna have the filament inside of it, that the support. Well, those don't have any, but I still want to make sure they're good. So there's going to be some testing before I put stuff on. I know the silicone mold's going to work, so I've done enough of those. So anyway, I'll shut up about that.
Anita says, question. Will you make some more neon colored pen blanks sometimes, please? Maybe.
How about no?
Yes, got her.
I wasn't ready.
Wasn't ready. Yeah. So yeah, we'll make some. Next week. Well, wait. Next week, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Soon we will. If that's okay. If that's okay with Anita.
I'm sure she won't mind.
They are awesome. She said, okay, thanks.
What? Okay, thanks. What are we doing here? Where's the colors for this one? They're right in front of my face.
I got the
I
couleurs down here, so we can do a
It's,
paper flip.
filament, Gen C.
Yeah.
All right, so this project is a vase mold with scraps, and the couleurs for this one is Michael McEwen with 14 karat gold.
Thank you, Michael.
Mailman with Kyoho grape.
Thank you, mailman.
Mike Doyle with green tea.
Thank you.
That's what I'm
Sandra
drinking.
let me pick a color, so I picked Bushido brown.
Yeah, it's appropriate.
For reasons. Mama T with Iwa copper.
Thank you, Mom.
We've got Anna from Pretty Things Made for You with Wisteria purple.
Thank you. That's one of Jackie's favorites.
We've got Chris Schwing with Gauge green.
Thank you, Christina.
We've got Bear Pa with Imperial gold.
Thank you.
Bradley Mossman with Bonsai green.
Thank you, Bradley.
We've got Anya with Beetle blue.
Thank you, Anya.
We've got Gen C with Dob.
I was like, what?
Who don't?
Deep Ocean blue.
I know now.
And we got Pink from Mailman.
Valentine.
That's for charity.
Thank you, Martin and Charity.
I'll answer this question because, well, you want to answer it?
Go ahead, Hugo. You're the.
So the most impressive thing about that printer, you want to mark, is that there was nothing done. We used the settings that Bamboo puts on their slicing software just to see what it would do. And there was nothing tweaked on it, and it came out like very smooth. Compared to my printers, there's no comparison. It's pretty impressive. I am sold on it. And we started messing a little bit with stuff on the other ones, but really and truly, straight out of the box, that thing is perfect. I would highly recommend it. I was very impressed with it. Connie, I recommend the A1. I've been looking at that little printer. It's the newest Bamboo Labs printer that's coming out, small build plate, and it is going to start pre-ordering on Monday, if I'm not mistaken, and that thing works great. It's affordable. You don't have to invest a whole lot, and it is pretty fast as well. Nice.
Jim got you.
But yeah, I'm not seeing it.
How many did you buy there, Joey?
Shh, my wife is in here, Jen.
Got him. All right. While you're quickly mixing that, we're gonna quickly do the shipping club video.
Ooh.
So what the shipping club is everybody once a week gets to pick a color, and after the colors are all picked and people continue to support the show by super chatting, they go into the video, what we call the shipping club video, if all the colors have been picked. So here is the video for last week's shipping club. So thank you to everybody that carried on supporting the show and got into the shipping club.
You've got mail.
Got a package, people!
There we
It's Ed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bamboo Labs A1, that's about a 7x7 print platform or printing plate. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that introductory price just for the printer is $299. So for the quality and the speeds, I'm like, get it. They start on Monday. I'm not sure if they're just going to offer Monday just the printer or if it's the combo with the AMS, which is still around, I want to say a little less than 500 for the mini combo, which gives you the capability of running 4 different colors. And we haven't tried it on Jake's big printer, but what I've seen out there, the way it prints when you introduce multiple colors is very, very impressive on what it can do. And that little printer, I've been watching some videos. It amazes me on how good it is. So it's very affordable. You can just run, again, for $2.99, you get the little A1 bamboo, and it is, you can run 1 color and it's very fast. Not as fast as the big ones, but it's real good.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with all of this kind of stuff. Me and Jackie got ready for she came over, we got ready for the show real quick, and we played with the printer the rest of the day.
Super fun.
It is fun.
That's awesome.
Well, they'll run ABS. I think Jake did order some. I'm not sure if he ordered some ABS, but I know that we're gonna start doing some tests with some of that stuff. I've got some in too, Mark. So yeah.
So I'm still gonna make silicone forms for my molds, and I did this. Joey was at work, so I did this on my own. I designed this box. It's just a box, so it's not that big a deal. But probably in 5 minutes, did this, and so this is how I'm gonna do the forms. I'm gonna pour silicone in here and make a form of that, and then I labeled what it's for on there. I don't know if you can see that. It's embossed in there. So it was like brand new, never seen a 3D printer before, and we're making stuff. So it's pretty impressive, and it's a good time.
He got the X1 carbon, Mike.
Yeah. Yep.
Bamboo Labs X1 carbon.
Yeah, there'll be a what you call it, unboxing and setup video out this week sometime, probably Wednesday. Ooh.
So just to give you Jen, just to give you a reference, on these printers back here that you see behind me, when we developed Jake's handle mold, it took almost 8 hours to print that on there. I sent the same file to Jake without even tweaking it or making that printer go faster, because it's capable of printing way fast. It took 3 hours to print the same file, 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 30 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
To print the same file that took 8 hours on one of these. So if you tweak it, I'm pretty sure that you can get that file to be printed in an hour to an hour and a half with no problem. But the quality is amazing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And on mine, it has the 1080p camera that does the time lapse. If you have the SD card in there, it just automatically does it. Goes to the computer, download it, and you can put it in your deals. It is awesome.
Link down below for this. All right.
I'm about to be a smart mouth. I'm about to be a smart mouth and probably lose a customer. See RPM. He said, "I see Yorkshire Grit on your site. Do you have sanding sealer?" I'm gonna say, "Did you see it?" No, we don't have it. That's the only outside product I have is Yorkshire Grit. Everything else is mine.
RPM, if they're in the States, I think the only sanding sealer I've heard of from the States is, I want to say Mylands.
Yeah.
But the truth be told is you don't need sanding sealer. If you just put an extra coat of Yorkshire Grit on the top, because all the sanding sealer does is it stops the mineral oil from soaking into the wood. But if you just put 2 coats of Yorkshire Grit on, then you'll be fine.
See if we got me. Waiting for a rebuttal from RPM.
Use Yorkshire Grit to control it, but buy it. You know what I mean? Go to NorthsideCustomCraft.com to buy it.
Yeah. I didn't steal it, but I sell it.
There you go. All right. While Jake and Jackie are both mixing the resin, we'll have a quick game of Guess Whose Art.
It's right now, buddy.
Oh no, we're gonna wait.
Yeah,
We're gonna wait.
It's right now. Let's do some of this since
wait.
We're gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna. No, I'm not, because it won't be swirly. So it'll look like layers if I do it. Like if I just pour it and don't mix it. Make sure there's tape on the bottom of this. There we go.
Oh, that wouldn't be good.
Hey, we've done dumber stuff. I promise. I promise.
You got this.
Thank you, Jackie, for your support.
There you go.
Welcome.
I'm gonna get you a burrito. You don't have to do that.
Well, calm down.
Calm down, Jackie. I say, hold your horses.
Off you trot.
Off you try. Okay, got that one rolling, did we? Okay. Ooh. This is going to be cool.
Anya says that beetle blue is awesome.
It is awesome. I'm glad we had that one. Sometimes I don't have the colors.
Gen C says my favourite sanding sealer is a chestnut, but I can't buy it in the States. All I'll say is I'm not gonna bash it because it is a very, very good sanding sealer, but since using another one, I've found it to be better.
I was just thinking.
I'm not by any means bashing it. It is a very, very good sanding sealer.
I was about to say I've never used sanding sealer like ever, but I mostly do resin anyway. But
I don't know if it's the way you have to apply this new one or what it is, but yeah, it's this new one I'm using it seems a lot better.
Kimberly, I believe that Jake just uses the regular mold release that he does when he's pouring silicone into the 3D prints, correct, Jake?
yeah, it's the one for silicone.
Yeah.
So, Jen, the one I use is the Hampshire Sheen one, which you can get in the States.
Oh, that's so cute.
Ooh.
Is that eclipse happening right now?
I don't know.
What do you do, Jackie?
Story of my life.
The lunar eclipse, Jackie. The lunar eclipse.
The lunar. You got the lunars. Is that like the cerebrals? Cerebrals or brains, people? Can't do anything serious around you.
Yeah.
Serious? What?
Just kidding.
I don't even know what I did.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
All right. Jen, if you message me on Instagram, I can let you know all sorts of stuff.
Thank you, Martin.
Just before we get on to the, actually, let's wait until we've started the next project, and I'll get onto the playing some games. Cerebral.
Nice. Anything else, Jamie? Fill in this air.
What I will say, if there are like wood turners out there, Martin Saber-Smith on his website, Hampshire does do a free finishing course that you can take.
Yes.
And obviously he does sell all his stuff over in the States. So if anyone's up for doing that.
Good. All right.
So we're doing another handle molds, a triple handle mold, and we're just using clear with some scraps. So I started thinking, on the last one, we need to have something that we don't have to wait for temperature. So I started thinking about that, and I'm like, damn man, that'd be pretty cool. So that's what we're doing. Go ahead, Jamie.
Your turn.
All right. So there you go. Jake's basically told you what we're making. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play that. We're going to play that game of Guess Whose Art.
No.
So I'm going to put a picture up on the screen, and you can have a guess who made this. So there's actually two potential answers to this because it was actually a collaboration. So guess who made this?
Oh,
Who
my.
made that?
Wee.
Who made that?
Is Purdy.
You must be talented. That is
Who
talented.
made that? So it was one person that made the blank and another person carved it.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wabba, wabba. Ooh, ah, she said.
Ooh, ah. I'm not sure if they're saying Peter Brown made it or they're just saying hello to Peter.
Hello, Peter.
I think Ken.
Hello,
said-
Peter.
I think Ken is meaning that he's saying Peter made it. Jen is saying hi.
Oh, we got two different things that are true.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was rough.
Everybody
We
was
got
right.
Ani making some eyes or something, and that's not the answer.
How you doing? Watch out. Oh, doesn't make eye
Robert-
contact over here.
Robert
I have
thinking
seen.
about it.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of people get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is saying something there, and you're welcome, Kimberly. And oh, Jake. Ken said Jake and Jamie.
No. Oh, ours just looked like a turd emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he made one of those too. Didn't he?
Yeah.
He did make one of those.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
All
right.
So
This show just went down the crapper.
the person that made it was Bobby Duke Arts, and the person that made the blank was Mr. Heath Knuckles.
Heath Knuckles. He's a handsome devil. I get mistaken for him sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Whew. This show just went to crap, didn't it? Oh.
Too funny.
Getting plugged up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. I haven't taken a drink all show, Jackie. What are you doing, trying to kill me?
Hey, you better do that.
I drank a lot.
I'm glad you got to.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Quite refreshing.
This is almost ready. We've been mixing for 3 minutes. Good enough for me. 57 minutes, Jackie.
Good
That's
enough
pretty
for
good,
you.
huh?
Pretty nice.
Good enough for me. Let's do this. And
Oh, yay.
So if you don't have to have 3 or 4 colors or whatever, if you're not doing floating colors or trying to swirl, you don't have to wait the whole 12 minutes or to a certain temperature. Hashtag just saying. Here we go.
All right. While you're pouring that, Jake, I'm going to quickly explain to the fine people out in the chat what the Jake Blank Club is. So the Jake Blank Club is a monthly subscription-based service which Jake provides, where you can have either a $25 subscription or a $50 a month subscription. So you head on over to northsidecustomcrafts.com, and on the left-hand side you pick a $25, or the right-hand side you pick a $50 a month subscription. This subscription-based service is not part of the silver ticket. I repeat, it is not part of the silver ticket doohickey that we do. So what that basically is
Somewhere.
you pay your monthly subscription, and every month you get your blanks through the post. Jake will ask you what you prefer, may it be pens, handles, whatever, and you'll collaborate and get in what you want. When they turn up, if you tag Jake in whatever it is that you make, Jake will put the final pictures up on his website along with a link to your social medias. So people will be directed back there. And not only that, but you'll be entered into a monthly raffle to win $150 worth of blanks. And the creme de la month, let's say, you will get a popsicle.
Y'all are all backwards over there. I caught it.
And we do how we do it, man. If something goes wrong, it's the wheels are off, dude. Yeah.
So, but while you're over on the Anita says PSA carrier does not come with instructions on how to assemble. Kimberly said just ordered 2 blanks and a carrier. Thank you, Kimberly. So yeah, don't forget there is a new mold that Jake has just released over on NorthsideCustomCrafts.com, which is a 2x2x4 silicone mold. So if anyone's interested in that, you have an opportunity to get that now and be put into what we call the Silver Ticket Club, or the Silver Ticket thing, and be optioned into entered into a chance to win a silver ticket, which at the end of the month you get put into a chance to win that and a nice little extra sum. So, but make sure you let Jake know that you found out about that from Saturday Morning Cartoons using the contact form over on the website. If you cannot find the contact form over on the website, make sure you let Jake know via his social media, preferably his Instagram, that you're from Saturday Morning Cartoons and you made a purchase on the website, just so that Jake knows that it is you that made said purchase. All right.
Hey, people that are spamming me definitely can find the contact form. So I'm sure people that want something can find it. It's not hard to find. It's right there. Contact us, man. That was a good show. Bonnie did order a shirt. That was good, Jackie.
Yeah.
You did good.
All you guys did good.
Ooh, I'm glad you didn't talk that much today.
I tried.
I'm in for it in a minute. After we did this thing, I'm in for it. So what do we say? Go leave a comment below. Hit the like button. It always helps the show. And we got some cool things coming up next week. I'm gonna do at least one rack with the 3D printed honeycomb, and they will go out to people, and y'all can do it. I'll do it as an extra blank instead of a part of what the shipping club or the blank club is. So you guys can test them out and stuff, and we'll turn some here, and then once they're where we think they're cool and we think that they need to go on the site, they'll go on the site. But that's Joey can attest to this, and Jamie also. When you're developing something, it's hard to say something too soon because everybody has their input and stuff, and it's hard to get it out there. And so that's why we've been a little bit quiet about it. That's why we've learned our lessons throughout the years doing this stuff. So we appreciate you guys being here. Next week's going to be awesome, and I don't even know what we're making yet. Do you?
Nope.
So you guys will be surprised, just like us. So Jamie, do a quick little recap, and let's get out of here and get some burritos for these girls.
There you go. All right. So project number 1 was handle mold with floaters and spiky bits. Project number 2 was a thick mold with scraps. Project number 3 was a vase mold with scraps as well. Shout out was Rosie from Brust Restorations. Amazon Tool of the Week was the micro SD cards. Eye Candy Pigment of the Week was Matcha Green. As of before Saturday Morning Cartoons, they were doing a 2-for-1 on the browns, oranges, yellows, and whites on the 50-gram jars. That offer ends very, very soon, so it may even be ended now. So I don't know. Get over there ASAP, just to get see if the deal's still on. Guess who's up? Bobby Duke.
He's all right.
And I guess you could say Heath Knuckles as well.
Handsome devil. Handsome young man.
Podcast update coming up this week. We have D Miller Designs, which is David Miller. That should be a great episode. He does some great work as well. So be sure to check out that on Wednesdays at 7:30 Central over at the Creative Makers Podcast YouTube's channel.
Yeah.
And be sure to listen out for the podcast on all your fruit-based YouTube streaming services. All right.
All right. That's it. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Big stuff coming up. Check out the unboxing video and stuff when it comes out. And it's important when those come out, you're subscribed, we hit the like button and watch the whole thing and all that stuff so it'll go out there further. Pretty please and thank you. And that's about it. We got this. Thank you, Joey and Jamie. And now it's really awkward.